with that, we are going to get into today's stream. So, top of the evening to you, lads and lasses, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. I'm your host, as always, TheBlueBadger. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games from Fallout to Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, and really any other game that just happens to suit my fancy at any really given time. And today, we are kind of sticking with the St. Patrick's Day theme here. We are well, for starters, I'm just obviously decked out in green, got the Irish flag up and a bunch of green lights. Have myself a Guinness here. First time I've had one since I was in London, actually. So, that'll be fun. And additionally, too, apart from just doing a whole bunch of railroad stuff for the first time in this particular RP, we are going to go and recruit every Fallout fan's favorite Irish lass, that of course being Kate, who is going to be this particular RP's love interest, so that will be fun. And yeah, so, and I do hope that everyone's been having a good day so far, whether you celebrate the holiday or not. I know I myself do. One of my grandfathers was Irish, so I just kind of like that family history, so to speak. But obviously, I've been doing a few things off stream here, just a couple of things. Although I haven't really made much changes with regards to our little base that we've been making for ourselves here in the Red Rocket Truck Stop. So, essentially all I've been doing is just collecting a bunch of junk. So, without further ado though, let us pick things up here. There it is. Alright.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
Scribe Halen? That's something right? Yeah, why? Something wrong with her?
Scribe Halen? Why? Is something wrong with her?
No, not at all. Halen's doing well. I simply wanted to talk to you about her, but I wanted to know what you thought of her first.
Alright. Well, she's as dedicated as they come.
She's as dedicated as they come. A real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
Alright. Alright. It's not like you to ask that, so yeah.
As a person? It's not like you to ask me something like that.
No, it's not. The truth is, I'm worried about her.
Oh?
Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
Well, appreciate your value in that. Obviously, we are a loyal member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly. Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me explain everything from the beginning. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Yeah, she did what was right.
She did the right thing.
Of course she did. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter, everyone under my command.
Alright. What is it that... This is... Yeah, this isn't really about Halen, is it?
This isn't really about Halen, is it?
No, I guess it isn't. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
Alright. There are no guarantees in life, we just do like this. You're a soldier, we're at war. Nah, I don't think the Paladin will be that cruel despite the fact that he's a soldier. Yeah, we'll
The way
do
you
it this
held
way.
Halen tells me you care about them. And they care about you.
I never thought of it that way. Well, looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside.
Hey, sometimes
I'm
teachers
pleased
do
we
need
had
a
this
lesson like
discussion.
that.
And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's
Yeah.
comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Yeah. I'm here anytime you need
I'm
me.
here anytime you need me, Dance.
Good. I may take you up on that someday. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
That's nothing. I've seen far worse. And honestly, have you seen this wasteland? I was here before the bombs dropped. It's nothing. Plus, I'm pretty sure the Soul Survivor has had it way worse than Paladin Dance has. Alright. Now, let me actually just reacquaint myself, because I've been playing my main Fallout 4 account, actually just doing some settlement building, so I'm just trying to make sure I remember exactly what all I've got here. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay. Yep, we were gonna follow the Freedom Trail, so we will do just that. So for that, we are gonna have to head to Boston Common. Alright. Why you go the door? I see you down there. You sassy cat. And, yeah, obviously, since we're doing, like, a Brotherhood Steel run, I'm not going to stick with the Railroad too much. I'm basically just using it as a way to build up XP so that we can get to level 50 here faster. Because I know, since we are essentially doing the Fudge Muppet Paladin build, that I want to try and get there as fast as I can, because there's one perk I do want to have before it. Actually, I'll see if I can get it after I get to level 32 here, because if I could do that, then, well, then no point in sticking around with the railroad, then now is there? Especially given the fact that our character, roleplay-wise, doesn't necessarily like Synths all that much, so probably wouldn't really care too much about the Synths, so. Alright. Now then. Let us follow. Alright. Alright. So. Where does it start here then? I know it starts somewhere around here.
Anything useful?
Not really. Here we are. Okay.
And A. Some sort of code?
At Journey's End, follow the Freedom Center.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. and learn the history of Boston Common.
Alright. Yeah, tell me about it.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Interesting. It's actually kind of interesting, too, because I've actually walked the Freedom Trail in real life before. Like, my family once went to Boston just for a vacation, and I saw a lot of these areas, too. It's actually a really cool area to see. Especially if you're, like, a big buff of American Revolutionary War history, so. Alright, let's just follow this.
L. That's definitely a code.
Yep, that it is. Let us see where it goes. Alright. And we got some rules here, if I'm not mistaken.
2 and A.
Oh, right, I already walked through here, so those booths have already been destroyed. Okay. Yeah, kind of forgetting that I've kind of been in this area a little bit already, so. Okay. It does look like it goes this way. Uh-oh. Alright. Up to the super mutants. Where are they? Alright. Gotcha. There we go. Alright. Let's get through here.
Got it.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright. Let's keep moving down the Freedom Trail here. Definitely don't need to stick around for any more. Okay. Let's actually check and see what's okay. And honestly, with the Scrounger perk, definitely helps us so far. Ammo here. Okay. You know, I think I'm actually just gonna go unarmed for a little bit. And let's put Existence 2.0 on here then too. Kind of our go-to then for some random stuff. Alright, and here's a good neighbor.
Now a 6 and an O.
Alright. Let's see where it goes next. Guess it looks like... Nope, we got some mongrels. Well, that was a tad bit overkill there. A staggering machete. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of nice having the test devices. Oh shit. Okay, we got more goals. Alright. Yeah, I definitely like the ghoul rework mod that we got. Just all the different feral ghouls just look so much better than they do in vanilla Fallout 4 now. And the fact that they also have like pre-war money and all that too is a nice touch, because honestly they would. So alright. Now if my memory's correct, they're going to be super nukes with rocket launchers here, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright. And hopefully more money on that one. What, do I have Molotovs, or... It is Molotovs, okay. Alright.
Someone there.
You're due.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Come on.
Fuck!
Oh, there's the rocket launcher. One door. There we go. Got him. Alright. And here you go, buddy.
Fuck!
Right.
The Commonwealth is ours!
Unfortunately, that is not really the case. For mutants like you need to be eradicated. Although it's kind of funny because it sounds more Enclave when I say that. But honestly, in Fallout 4, that's kind of what the Brotherhood of Steel have become. Just the Enclave, except they are okay with wasteland humans. So, it'll be kind of interesting though, because I know the next RP that we do for Fallout 4 is going to be the America Rising 2 mod. So we actually will be RPing as someone in the Enclave then for that. Someone meow. Santa Thor Loki. Alright. Let's avoid that super mutant with the mini nuke there. Don't really want to have to deal with the Suicider at the moment.
Fuck!
Plus, I have over 200 mini nukes at the moment anyway, so it's not like I really need any more of them. Here's the Old North Church. Oh, we went the wrong way. Eh, whatever. Still wound up in the spot where we wanted to go anyhow.
One R. The trail ends right at the church.
Alright, the Old North Church. Built in 1723, the Old North Church is the oldest standing church in Boston. Its 191-tall steeple also makes it the tallest church in Boston. On the night of April 18th, 1775, Lieutenant Colonel Smith marched with 700 British soldiers to Concord on a mission to disarm the rebels. Using a plan devised by Paul Revere, Robert Newman climbed to the top of the church and lit 2 lanterns to alert patriots that the Redcoats were coming up the Charles River, thus inspiring Longfellow's famous verse, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. Battles of Lexington and Concord followed start the American Revolution. Alright, let's keep going. And we will see what we find in the Old North Church. And it's kind of interesting too, because I've actually been in the Old North Church before, and not really an interesting church too, just with the way that it's set up. And actually, let me see if I can't actually get it, because it's the next level of Pain Train I want. And fuck yeah, I can. Sprinting into enemies while wearing power armor now causes damage and more powerful stagger. Okay, so we got that. However, I'm going to need possibly the next level of it, so we'll wait and see. But let's actually see what it does. Nope, it does not. Yeah, because I want the one that allows us to send them flying. But it looks like that's going to be level 3 Pain Train. Alright. But yeah, like with the Old North Church, like just these little seats here that they've got. It's actually really nice, and it was built that way too to allow essentially heating to be managed a little better. It's actually a pretty creative way to do it. Alright, is that all the ghouls? Nope, I hear one more. I think it's up top. So let's take care of that. Oh wait. Big one on a stick. Alright, where are you at? Maybe they're on the other side? Yeah, I hear them. Where the hell are they? And honestly, with the Existence 2.0 soundtrack here going, actually kind of does make it a little creepy. So. Alright. I'm gonna take more of that for more money. Okay, maybe it's the ones down below that I'm hearing, so let's just continue onward. Alright. Take all that. Alright. Who's next? I know there are more ghouls. I've been hearing you from upstairs. Alright. Come here, you. And a single shot did it. Alright. Ooh. Right there. And what else?
This is one grim locale.
That it is. There we go. The sounds they make too. So much better. Alright. Now.
So, that's not right.
Okay.
It spins.
It does.
So it starts with R?
A. L.
I am your vehicle and you are an explorer, charting the dark nether regions of existence. Your maps are blank.
There we go.
Growth is unfounded.
Whoops, a little too far.
Obsolete.
Oh. Okay. Whoops, a little too far. And the D. Alright. There. There's that. Let's get our napalmer out. Alright, stay frosty, Nick. Gonna have to see what we find here.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before
Yeah.
we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Alright. Let me drop a save here quick, actually. Yeah.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're
Yeah.
not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
Alright. Yeah, I just heard a rumor.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. Nick Valentine was in a jam, but word is you bailed him out. Rubbed out Skinny Malone in the process, too.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
That wasn't enough.
Caught on to our sarcasm.
I hear you cleared out the castle. Everyone's talking about that.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
Alright, you're the only ones fighting. Yeah, we'll tell him about our son.
My
That
son,
seems
Sean,
the
was
logical one.
kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Yep, they are. And yeah,
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know about him.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll do this.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life.
You know what?
I have a
I'll
question.
keep going with
The
that one.
only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Yeah, he'd go into his military.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit.
And it looks like
But
we
right now,
hit a new level
we don't
in
have the time to train
our relationship with Valentine anyway,
There are,
so...
however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Alright. Let's see what Valentine has to, yeah, let's see what he has to say.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
I think we ought to talk.
Something wrong?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
Yeah. You know... Yeah, who are you?
Who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical. Not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Well,
Hey,
that's the story for
maybe that's
the,
why the
Institute to
tossed me
explain.
in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
From my time?
Wait. The original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world.
That's neat.
Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Yeah. Well, yeah, where's that town? We could take a visit there sometime.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
Well, if you're good to people, they'll be good back.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons.
Yep.
Should probably head out.
That we should, because we have other things that we need to take care of. But let's see what Deacon has to say here first.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader's just being cautious.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Yeah, we know
nothing
we're
wrong
all
here.
on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Alright. No promises, I don't owe you guys anything. Too bad. I was hoping to get some beer money out of it. Well, just
Don't worry.
honest.
I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear.
It's that, yeah,
so
he
Dez wants me to make you a
wouldn't
tourist.
side
That's
with
what we
the
call
Institute
someone who
anyway,
helps out
so.
with the odd job here and there. What a
Although,
waste.
even though we won't be telling
I'm
the
just gonna
Institute,
come out and say this.
we will
The
for
railroad
sure be
needs
talking to with the Brotherhood about it. Alright. You sure you need me?
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
Alright, you got my attention.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Alright. What's the job?
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
What, a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel? That's got nothing. Right, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Well,
then.
technically we're a knight so far.
Let's meet
but,
up at the old freeway outside
we'll
of Lexington.
get back to
I'll
it
fill
at
you
some
in
point.
once you get there.
What are you boys doing? Alright. First things first, though. Let's, go and, I can't. Fast travel from this place. Oh, excuse me. Boys are making me sneezy. Alright. And breaker's not functional. Alright.
Because there is no point changing the state.
Let's get out of here then. Okay. And now I'm thinking we are going to take a little bit of a detour because I don't really want to hang out with Valentine the entire time. Nope, I picked up one thing I did not want. There we go. But let us head on to the combat zone. Go and pick up Kate here. Start doing stuff there because, like I said before, Kate is going to be our romance companion here in this one, so might as well start down that path. So, all right. Ironically, I think I may have a way to actually get her on board with us because I am thinking this character is going to start using some chems. But we'll see. It's not like, obviously he's not going to be like a junkie or anything like that, but just a few chems here and there just to help take care of things. There we go. And... Where do I... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just fast travel there. So... And we'll take care of business that way. Because, honestly, it's St. Patrick's Day, and we need our Irish companion with us. And welcome back then, everyone from ads. So, hope that went smoothly for you all. It's a little bit of a runny nose too, unfortunately. I hate colds. As I'm sure most other people can relate to, actually. Because they are never fun. And that's just what happens when you're in cold and flu season, too. Alright. Okay. Oh, boys are just playing with each other. Just hearing some things going on behind me, and it looked like one of my cats was tackling the other. So, just having fun. Let them do their thing. And I think I'll probably try off Exodus 2.0 for a little bit. Hey, Mr. Jason Gaines, I do see you there with the lurk there, my friend. And likewise, I do have you up there as well, so just so you know, then. But definitely appreciate the lurk, though, my friend. And hope your stream's going good, too, so. Alright. Now, let us go and have a little bit of fun here now. And rule breakers. Tommy's rule number 1, no fighting outside the cage. Tommy's rule number 2, no caps, no entry. Rule 3, no begging, no loitering. Okay. Combat zone this way. Let's see what they have to say.
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed winner!
Well done.
And who's this? Wait, who let you... Who's this?
What? Ah, shit. What the hell, man? All I did was walk in here, and all of you have just... coming after me. It's like, so rude.
That one was ugly anyway.
Alright. No, we don't, but,
You're a regular Onyx, aren't you?
I have a little more fun this way.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Where are they?
Lights out for you.
Okay. Who's next? Get over here. Yeah, that worked. Come here, you.
Not bad.
Who's next? Okay. That pretty much did.
You feel that? It's called.
I'll
"Aw,
be
man,
doing the
come
world a
back.
service."
I was having fun.
There you are.
I'm done.
Yeah, we'll let Valentine have his fun while we just kind of do things here. Making his door.
Warmed up
Okay.
over here.
Nice. Defenses. We're able to build potted plants. Very nice. Alright. Plasma cartridge.
You got guts.
Yeah.
Had guts.
Where are they? Here you go, doggy. Let's get you up. Come on. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, let's finish them off here.
You're in for it
Come on.
now.
Where are you? Alright. What the f- Oh, you're over here.
When I thought we were getting along.
You stuck away from me.
We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
You're a ghoul. Not exactly a pretty sight. And, you know, I'll hold up to that, actually.
Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm.
Fine, you fucking coward. Alright. There he is.
You finished tearing the place up now?
Hey, don't look at me. I came over here just seeing what all the fuss was about.
Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Yeah. Clearly talented.
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So...
Well, that's not
here's what I'm
necessarily
thinking.
ideal.
Let's say I let you take over her contract. She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Yeah, I'd like to hear what she has to think.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Yeah, sure, why
Sure.
not?
I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second.
Huh. Neat.
What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here.
You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Alright.
Hey. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, he's got nothing. Alright.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Yeah. Let's go.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Heading out with Kate, huh? Hope you know what you're getting into.
Hey, Valentine. I think you've got something on your face. Oh, it's skin. Yeah, you might want to get that looked at.
Yeah, definitely Brotherhood material with regards to our particular playthroughs, so. Alright. Now then. Let's get the hell out of here. Although...
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Just take a look and see what we can find here. I'll take the aluminum cans, actually. Alright, that's good enough. First, I do want to see what's in that case here. Alright. And this way, too, we can start getting the improvements with Kate then as well. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now, I need to decide what I want to do next, actually. Set up now kind of begs the question. What the hell? We'll continue doing things with Deacon. Let's just head over to that area so that we can start doing some of the stuff. Although, let's go and drop the junk off over at the Red Rocket, though, just to empty all that out. So this way, I can get a little more stuff to help with the base building later on, and then at the same time, just make sure that we have repairs available. Or when we need to prepare armor next. Speaking of which, I may actually do that, because I know we did take a few missiles to the face there when we were looking for the railroad, so. Alright. And now we are out. Let's actually discover this location here first. Silver Shroud signal. Actually, I think I may know what we're going to do next. Let's actually... There we go. Yeah, let's actually do the Trinity Tower quest. It's that we're already in the area, so... Uh-oh. Crap. Hello. Ah, there it goes. Well, thank you very much, Kate. Definitely appreciate that, I guess. Alright. Boy, is there a lot of shooting going on. Actually... let me... yeah, I think it's a little farther north that we have to go in order to do the Trinity Tower stuff. Alright. Yes, and I know we do hear it. Oh, good neighbor. So, yeah, since we are a member of the Brotherhood, we would actually help out people like that, so...
I am super mutant. I am death. Yes, you are so...
Yeah, it was when they didn't even hear us coming. They were making something in there. don't really know if I want to know what it was. Okay. Now to find Trinity Tower. Alright. Should be somewhere around here. I see some sort of tower on radar. Alright. Oh! There we are.
Help! Or Mayday, or whatever
There
it is
we go.
one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman.
Yeah.
I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon.
Yeah.
Setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex.
Oh, it's over
Goodman.
there.
I'm
Okay.
being held
Not where
prisoner
I
on
was
the top
expecting
of
it to be.
Trinity Tower. I think the super
let's
mutants
go and
plan
help
on
them.
eating me soon. Setting this to repeat.
And obviously,
Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming.
someone there.
Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
Oh, it's Nick.
I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon.
There we go.
Setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming.
Nick.
Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. The super mutants plan on eating me
There's
soon.
that. Alright.
Setting this to repeat.
Alright, we don't need
shit.
to
Gotta sign off.
hear
One
him
of the
say
super
that
mutants.
all the freaking time, so we will turn that off.
Something's go. Oh no, you
Ah.
don't.
Ah, damn it. There they go. Okay. Now just continue on to Trinity Tower, which looks like it is right over here. Alright. Holy shit! Well, something just blew up. Alright. And here we are. Trinity Tower. Alright. Let's actually get something else going here. Yeah, we'll use Righteous Authority. Alright. Let's go.
Don't leave anything behind that nobody
Another human come to rescue Rex! He is weak! Kill him!
Really? You think that I'm weak? That's not, I do not here. And, one thing, too, about this particular quest is that I actually do, like it, because it reminds me of, the one in Fallout 3 where you have to rescue the Riley's Rangers, and they're, like, stuck in a tower just like this one. Or it may not necessarily be a tower, but either way, it was just like a really tall building in the Capital Wasteland. And it's honestly one of my, most memorable moments there, just, doing that, quest line. It's,
You only kill the weakest of us! It only makes us stronger!
and
If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing!
yeah.
You fight well for a human! Now die like one! Human! My warriors are waiting for you!
There we go. Shit.
You hit like a rag!
The fuck? Alright.
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
One of us survived this, and it won't
Yeah, you say this now, but, honestly, so far, you're not really, proving your own point here. Okay. Alright, where's this last one? Yes, I'm sure you are.
Human, you fight almost as good as a super mutant. Maybe we will put you in the cage with Strong and Rex.
Well, we will see how that goes. It's funny, I was gonna say the same thing about you, Beauty. Alright. There you are. Take that ammo. Jesus, I am sounding like...
Won't be able to pick this.
an Enclave member, even though I'm referring to super mutants.
Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Alright. Where are they? There they are. Freaking windows. Okay. Yep, just, don't mind me, I'm just setting you on fire. Just stay right there. Yeah, same. Alright. Alright. Here you go, Duffy. Oh, she likes it when you do that to Duffy too. Good. Alright. Yeah, we got some ammo crates. Let's take the ammo from that. And like I said before, just having the scrounger perk, very helpful, especially given the fact that we're doing a low charisma build here at the moment. Which is why I want to get to level 50 so that I can actually start to at boosting that. It's a little too high for something like that. Alright. Oh, hello. Here. Just take all these. There we go.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Yeah. We got an armless super mutant.
You've got to do this more often.
We do.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
We're fine, Kate. Brooklyn Chinese officer's sword. Kind of ironic, given the fact that they didn't have any arms. Alright. Let's go. Let's actually get the fragments out here then. And what other weapons have we got? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, right, the Tesla cannon. I forgot that we had this. Yep, and this, of course, is thanks to our little skirmishing with the Enclave remnants, so we'll have some fun. Boy, does this elevator go up. Alright, how you doing, dog meat? Yeah? Alright. There we go.
So boring.
Well, not for much longer.
Fuck! I could die! Fuck!
There we go. I freaking love the Tesla cannons. It's so nice. Very effective too. Alright. What else we got? Oi! Who kicked my dog? I mean, it kind of is. Looks like they went up. Oh. Here you go. Alright. How many super mutants does it take to stop at night at the Brotherhood of Steel? Time never tell. Alright. Let's see. I should probably use a stim pack here. And yeah, okay. How do we get it? Here it is. Okay. There we go. You damaged my power armor, you jerk. Oh well. Alright. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, Dogmeat, I need you to carry some things. So since they broke my legs, I unfortunately lost the here, wait, so let's take care of this. Dogmeat can actually carry quite a bit, so that's kind of neat. Alright. Where's the other one? Oh, is it down below yet? Alright, where are they? Come on. There they are. Gotcha, bitch. You're not so tough. Alright. Let's go talk to Rex and Strong then. Alright. Let's get him out. And we'll see kind of what interactions we can do to actually, like, keep Strong there.
Magnificent Bard! You rescued you first to actually make it to the cage.
First to actually make it to the cage.
Kill and eat yours. Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
Superhuman? This must be a trick.
A super mutant? This must be a trick.
It's not a trick. He's a prisoner too. Look, he's as gentle as a lamb. Maybe a psychotic, really muscled lamb, but I swear upon the first folio, you're in no danger.
Strong will not hurt human if human rescues Strong and Rex.
See?
Yeah, why is the mutant caged?
Why is the super mutant caged?
He defied his leader by standing up for me. See, I've given him a new purpose in life. I came here to teach these poor, ignorant creatures culture. I started with Macbeth. I guess they found it funny. All of them except Strong here.
Strong learned secret to human power from Macbeth. Milk of human kindness. Strong will find milk. Strong will drink milk. Strong will have secret power of humans.
Yes, of course he will. When they grew tired of taunting me, they threw me in this cage. Little did they know, there was radio in here.
They know. You begged to catch more humans.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Strong thought you know.
See what I have to work with? I've promised Strong to help him find the milk of human kindness if we get out.
Okay. Fine, I'll let you out.
I'll let you out.
Hurry.
Alright.
Lock's really strong.
Now, where's the, Where's the... Okay, anyways. Must be, one of the bodies here. Oh, Trinity Tower cell key. Okay, so it was right there. Alright.
Hey, Strong.
Go away, leader.
Alright. There we go.
The best way down off of this cursed tower.
There we go. Man, maybe we... It's a shame that we can't just call a vertebrate. So honestly, that would just be an easy way to get down. Just have the Brotherhood help us out there that way. But nope. They're too busy just having their vertebrates get shot down. Alright. Where are they shooting? Anyways.
So that whole milk of human kindness thing, that's from me. I thought we could civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for him, it's bigger than not literal.
Quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
There we go.
And make us lose the good we oft might win by giving the heaven. So wise, so young. They say do never live. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace these sour and burnt. For wise men say it is the wisest course.
Okay.
Range out and hunt the
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I freaking love the Tesla cannon. Oh, sorry, Rex. Maybe stay out of my line of fire next time. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay, it's in a firefight.
Better to die fighting brothers than fighting humans.
Well, we can certainly make that happen at some point.
One can beat strong. Now I have gotten around my neck. Okay, who's next?
We will find out. Looks like there's going to be a few more coming up right here. Alright. There they are. There it is. Oh. I missed. Dang it.
Are we dead? Are we finally down?
I think so.
Talk too much.
Yeah, he kinda does. Not gonna lie.
Fuck! Fuck!
Hey. And
Fuck!
should be one more.
No fight to say.
Somewhere. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. There we go. And we've made it. And here's Strong. Where the hell is everyone else?
Fuck!
Rex.
Fuck!
Where are you at, Goodman? Seriously, where'd he go? He said he was right here, was he not? Let's up here again. Okay. Rex, where'd you go, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing over here?
Rex.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm probably just gonna have to use the reference ID to get him down, so that just onto him. Alright. And we'll see if he follows us or not. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he won't be, so.
Who's there?
What's that?
It was nothing.
Okay, maybe it's that super mutant that we have to kill first. So let's find where they are. If we can find where they are.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cash for that, I suppose.
Shit. Okay. Where are you?
I'm hearing stuff.
Okay, screw this. Alright. There we go. Alright. Where are you? Hello? Mr. Mutant. And of course they disappear then. Okay, screw this. Let me find our way back to the actual area we are supposed to be and get out of this little mode here. Okay, there we go. Alright, Rex. We're just gonna move you. Because I do not know why you are being such a coward, basically. Especially not when we essentially have gotten out of here already. Alright. Me2.player. Nope. Hang on. I think that's how you do it. Okay, let me do a quick Google search here. Okay. VCT. Followed 4. Okay. Oh, it is that. Good. Three. F2, E5. There we go. Okay.
Rex.
There.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
Yep, not a problem. I just love rescuing idiots. What were you doing?
What were you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare, it would change them forever. And
yeah.
who better
Well,
to open their
not
eyes
always
to
the most
the wonders of the
thing to
bard
do.
than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today. Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
Good luck to you. And strong. Have fun. Because I'm not going to be using you as a companion. Not with this particular build. Alright. Now, before we continue on, let's actually see what other stuff we can do here then. Detective Valentine's Agency. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that one here. I don't think I've done that one yet, so let's Consumer Electronics Store. Yeah, we'll go there after we just go back and repair our armor, because I would prefer to actually have the whole thing. Don't you agree there, buddy? Wait. Horse decided to park himself by my feet, apparently, instead of on my lap tonight, so he's a silly cat. And actually, I am seeing that one person that I was actually working on before has gone offline, so let me actually go and look on someone else here. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna let them know that on their stream. So let's, yeah, just like do it there. So okay, now that is done, so let us get back to Fallout 4 here. So hopefully, actually, good. Okay. Now, we will drop all this stuff off here. And if I'm remembering correctly, this is this particular thing that we're going to be doing is a little bit Enclave related, so might be a little more of that, but we will see. So just how that goes. Alright, and actually, just to help move things along with Kate, let's actually take a little bit of chems here with us here then too. Actually, not that. Let's take some medics. Yeah. Essentially take 10 medics, 10 psycho, so. Alright. And what other chems have I even got anyways? So. Yeah, Mentats here. Maybe. So it's time for 10 seconds. Nah, I'll be fine without it. Okay. Yeah, we'll take buff tats there. Oh wait, a Victol. That actually would be useful. Here's all addictions. Okay. That'll do.
Heads up.
Let me actually get all my things back then from you here, dog meat. So, I don't think you really need to, so. This way, we can actually just make sure that, he's carrying, nothing then as well, so. Jeez, so much stuff. And the Super Mutant's cowl armor.
Well, if anyone...
Alright. Yeah, we'll take care of these things here. Don't need that. Or that. Alright. And Super Captain's cowl. Alright. Let's repair our armor.
Another day
Get
of
everybody
hard
here
work.
then.
It never changes.
Yeah. I assume it doesn't. And you need to get the hell out of my power armor station. Alright. Master's clock. And we'll re-equip that. Alright. Now. Not quite there yet. Okay. Once we get to the end of that, then we'll, pick up with something else, but, we'll be good here then for now, I think. Alright. Alright. Yeah, dance like that. Of course he does. And... let me actually take a look at stuff here then. Revolver. This is Insane Asylum. Actually, I think I got a better idea. Yeah, let's do the battlegraph stuff, but first let's actually go over to the prig one here. So do that. Uh-oh. Bastards. Super mutants just love attacking our... here. Alright. Now then. No, not artillery. Vertebrate signal. Okay. And here we go. And vertebrate has been sent to our location. And... what gun do I want to use here then? I will use a combat rifle. Come on, people. Ah, here it comes. Yeah, this will be a quick way to get there too, so. But, yeah, and actually, I know I've been kind of talking about it too, about the different areas to possibly build the base for our next RP in Fallout, that of course being the Enclave Soldier for the American Rising 2 mod. And I've kind of narrowed it down to 2 locations. The drive-through area, just kind of setting up something there, or Spectacle Island. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning more towards the idea of Spectacle Island, just because we do have the entire area there, so. Alright. So, yeah, I'm thinking for that one, our base will be on Spectacle Island. Just a good place to set up, surrounded by water, and we will be all good to go. Oh, actually, it was pretty much right there, so... Alright. Well, we'll still head over.
Glad to have you aboard, sir.
Well, thank you very much.
Minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
And yeah, that is kind of what the little area looks like so far. Not done yet, obviously, but it's getting there. Actually, still trying to decide what all I want to put up there for it, so... Alright. And it's hard to see what it is. Alright. There we go. That's what they get for trying to shoot at us. And speaking of the drive-in, here is the drive-in, so... Yeah, honestly, it still is kind of a contender. So, I don't know. we'll kind of see how I'm feeling once we get around to that. And actually, I've kind of decided too that when we get around to doing that, I'm probably going to start it on October 23rd. It just, like, hey, it's Fallout Day, the day that the bombs drop, so why not start a new Fallout 4 campaign then? So. But I'm thinking too then that once we are done with this one, then to go along bi-weekly with the New Vegas games, I'm probably going to start playing The Witcher 3 then. It's that playing the Geralt of Rivia RP in Skyrim has kind of gotten me a little more interested in The Witcher games a little bit. Kind of wanted to get back into it, because I did try playing The Witcher games once before, but I never got around to finishing it, and that was many years ago, so I'm kind of thinking at this point I'm going to do that again, and actually get all the way through it this time, so that'll be fun. Plus, it'll give me some ideas, too, as to how to RP the Geralt of Rivia game that we are doing in Skyrim, so. Alright. Are we? Yeah, we're slowly getting there. Not quite there yet. There's the third one. We are still well into our 44th work here. And there's Old Ironsides. I seriously want to know how the ship even got lodged into that place to begin with. It's just so intriguing. Also, what would have prompted the pre-war U.S. government to even consider just putting rockets on a ship like that to begin with? Just a lot of questions. Hopefully someday we get answers too. Here we are back at the Boston airport and the third one.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Been too long since I did.
Alright. Actually, looking at the perks that I needed, the level 32 actually was the pain train one, so that's fun. But we will see if we can't get the third one then, once we eventually get to the south. So, all right, let's get excited here. I do have a few things that I do want to drop off, because I know we did pick up some technical documents as well as some blood samples, so we will take care of that.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more
Attention
time,
all Brotherhood
Captain
soldiers.
Kells is gonna have me do
If you have
100
not yet
push-ups.
received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge. Repeat, if you have not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That
We'll
is all.
take our helmet off here. There. Now we can see. I love that cat.
Proctor. Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
Alright. I found some technical
I found some technical documents for you.
These will prove interesting. I'll file them immediately. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember,
More
the
documents.
Commonwealth
Not
is
bad.
an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
That we shall. Alright. And then we'll be off to go.
We'll stop the Institute. From Mac
to scrap Mariah. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we're also going to talk to Tegan then as well. Do one of those other jobs he was talking about. And I'll take off the combat helmet here then. Alright.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Yeah. Alright. Let's talk about that extra work you mentioned before. I'm curious to know what it is.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
You're giving me carte blanche on this, where I won't be throwing the brig at all.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
Hell yeah.
I'm in.
Good. Here's the location. Convince the settlement to support the Brotherhood, or take over the settlement by force.
Alright. Feed
At
the
Victoria,
troops.
brother.
If you find any
And
technical
Victoria.
assistance, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Alright. Let us go and first up to scrap Naria here then. And then we'll go and convince that settlement to assist the Brotherhood here.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yeah, here you go.
Yes, here you go.
Thank goodness. I was running low and didn't want to draw any more samples from my specimens. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go. And yeah, it's these side missions that really kind of show you the true colors of the Brotherhood in ways in Fallout 4. It's that the Brotherhood in Fallout 4 is really a far cry from that of Fallout 3. And which was kind of hard for me too, actually, because I know in Fallout 3 I was a big fan of the Brotherhood just because of what they do. So just to kind of see the way that they've been turned into this a lot darker, morally gray faction in Fallout 4, as well as the Fallout TV series. Like, I both love and hate it at the same time. Let's just put it that way. But, yeah, definitely has,
it'll be a super mutant.
Hell yeah, brother. But, it definitely, makes, me feel a lot more like, how, President John Henry Eden in Fallout 3 said it, that they are power-armored Boy Scouts. So, I'm not exactly as keen to, ally with them. But in this particular playthrough, we are. So where's Green Top Nursery, then? That one, eh? Alright. Let's go and, beat their sorry asses into submission. And then we'll go and talk to Deacon then, see what he has to say.
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Yep, that we shall. Now, how many caps have we got actually right now? Just so I'm curious. 3,200. Okay.
Hi. You don't look like you're here to trade.
Yeah. Hmm. You know what? Let's actually drop a save here. I kind of want to see what our options are. What's that? Yeah.
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
I'm sorry, but we already lost all our stores to raiders. If we gave up our next harvest, we'll starve.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like,
The Brotherhood of Steel demands your tribute, citizen.
Well, let's actually see
you will
what
hand
this
over a
one does.
portion of your crops to the Brotherhood.
You can shove that tribute right up your ass.
Okay. Let's actually just go back here. Yeah, unfortunately, just because of our low charisma build, I have a feeling that we are likely going to have to just deal with the purchasing stuff.
The Brotherhood of Steel demands your tribute, citizen. You will hand over a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood.
You can shove that tribute right up your ass.
Alright.
Can I help you?
Alright. What would you take for the crops?
What would you take for your crops?
Now there's a question I don't get every day. Well, honestly, I couldn't hand them over for anything less than 1,000 caps.
About 500.
How about 500 caps?
Don't make me laugh.
Alright.
Hey there.
What are you doing here?
Alright. Alright,
What would
fine.
you take for your...
Now there's a... I have to say...
Fine.
Deal.
We'll have the crops ready for you come harvest.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's still a net positive in terms of what you got, so yeah. But we definitely won't be doing any more of these, because honestly, the pros do not outweigh their cons, so. Alright. Well, it's this way, we can just do some other stuff. And I actually kind of forgot how much caps we even get for these quest lines anyways. So. There we go. There.
By Elder Maxon's orders.
There we go. There. And once it's done, we'll go and help Deacon. Stupid stuff. Isn't that right, buddy? Alright. Hey, how you doing? Yep. It's a kitty, alright. Hey, good to see you, Andrew. Hope you're doing alright.
Attention. Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
Yeah, that I definitely do. Alright. Yeah, how many
Can't
caps
talk right now. Gotta
then?
clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
Hope you've got some good news for me.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
I knew you'd get that job done. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading back down. I realize it's not the most glamorous
Oh,
of missions, but hell.
Yeah, that's definitely not really a positive one. My God, we had like a net negative.
Never
on that.
mind.
Next time then.
We slipped 900 caps on that. Jeez Louise. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do any of that. Okay, let's actually continue on what we were actually going to be doing now. So. into the Commonwealth. And I was going to get some vertebrate signals, but honestly, after
No time to
spending
waste.
900 caps on all that, I'm not really in the mood. So yeah, we will just go over here. Oh, actually, I do kind of want to show off this, because this is actually a particular area from a mod, actually, because for those of you who don't know, there was a one YouTuber by the name of the Storyteller that like often did like a whole bunch of lore videos with regards to Fallout, and the guy that voiced the character actually ended up passing away, sadly, a couple months ago. So one modder actually decided to immortalize him into the game and made like a little tribute memorial to them. So I think we will go and just take a look at that. So. Alright. Yeah, and this is it. So it's just a little tribute like that. And there you are, there's Storyteller. And honestly, it was because of the Storyteller and Oxhorn that I was able to learn quite a bit of stuff with regards to Fallout, so I was quite happy. And I don't have any cigars, unfortunately, so I'll just go with the next best thing and just take a thing of
Fucking cow!
Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's actually head on over to that's the area that we want to go. This Deacon will be over here. It's kind of interesting because, like, obviously the Brotherhood of Steel would not really take care of anything with regards to the Railroad. Although I think they probably would do a little bit of work.
Fuck!
Just initially, at least.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
What we got? Okay. Yeah, what the hell. Let's just take care of this. Alright. Rifles. Changes.
Got it.
Got it. And open the door. Huh. You know what? Kate, where are you?
Hey.
What is it?
Take the power armor. Said honestly, you got nothing, so just take it. Yeah. And one more to our power armor collection. Well, for our power armor collection, I guess I should say. Alright. Let's keep moving. You are such a butthead. Just pawing my face. Okay. Oh, hello. Down, boy. Yeah, I think they're dead, Kate. Alright. Here he is. Hey, Mac, you seen Deacon?
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo.
This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Good, right?
Yeah.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize you.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Base was under a donut shop.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Yeah, what happened exactly?
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What are we looking for exactly? So it better be something useful.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
Alright.
So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Alright. Let's go. And can't we move a little faster here, my dude? Yeah, I'll move a little faster here. That he's just gonna let's.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Oh. I've got dead ghouls here. I don't see the other thing here you mentioned. Oh, there. And we'll take all of these. Alright.
And another. Probably close.
Hopefully. And what's on the baskets? Oh, hello. And Coca-Cola Quantum. Cider vinegar. Alright. Kinda makes you wonder how this guy managed to get past all those ghouls there. Unless the ghouls just didn't give it crap before. Alright. You good? Oh.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Alright. Let's first go here. That's... and nothing there. Okay. And we said mine is in the shop, so... just that. Alright.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Alright. Mine is in the shop.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Yeah, it's all right. We better late than ever. So, but we're here now, and you are safe.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe?
That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Well, I wasn't appreciating that they have the goddamn minefield.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
Alright. I appreciate what you've done.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Fuck! Alright.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Fuck! You've done enough.
You've done enough for us. Goodbye.
Damn straight.
Alright. So, kind of neat that you actually can ask him more stuff, so. Never actually done that.
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Well, I don't know, but I do like the way he talks. And, yes, but speaking of truth, though, why did you lie to Ricky about not being a usual member of the railroad?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
Actually, my job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talky talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
Alright. He doesn't. I guess it's just.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Alright. Yeah, wait, what? Donut shop with an escape tunnel?
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
Alright.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Alright. Let's go. And we're going down the fun way. Alright. Let's go have some fun. Where am I? Mission for the night, I'm thinking here. Yes, honestly, I would not mind just wrapping up a little early and sleeping. Hey, don't you chew on that. Don't you remember what happened last time? Last time you tried chewing on my thing, you ended up getting your tail singed on the candle I had. What the? Kate and her Supergirl moves. Stop it. Now you're biting my arm, jerk.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Alright. Alright. What can you tell us about the Gen 1s and 2s?
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What are they divided about?
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Well, if it were up to me, I'd say saving those Gen 1s and 2s, unless they're like Nick Valentine, is like saving a toaster. Not really worth it. Alright. Neck here. Yeah.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
Alright. Let's go get it.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Simple enough. Do have master lock here. Technicians. Permanently assassinate. Alright. Alright, let us see if we can't here. There's that one. Alright, any others? Or am I basically SOL here? Okay. Let's try again.
That's it.
Oh, damn. First try. Very nice.
Looking for something useful in that thing.
Alright. Let's keep going there. You got it anyway, so.
Movement detected. Curious.
Oh, look, it's a toaster oven.
Someone left a rail sign here.
Appears to be not hello.
There we go. Got it. Stuff. Alright.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around.
And there we go. Let's see.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are...
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Ah, fucking hell. I still had the vertebrate signal. So, that's unfortunate. Okay. There we go.
I was just getting warmed up.
There we go. Yeah, we'll take components here. Because we do need the plastic to help us with armor. There's... let's
We can hold out pretty well in a spot like this.
yeah, I suppose we could. But this is not exactly where we have been looking, so... let's keep moving.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Alright. I think we'll do just that. And activate.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I'm gonna rip out your goddamn...
Yeah. And there it goes. And Kelly K. Rest in peace, you toaster-saving person.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Where's this last toaster oven here that we have to destroy?
Gone. Excellent.
Come on, where are you hiding?
Movement detected. Curious.
Alright. Spins. Glass.
Yes.
Got it. And there we go. You know what? Alright. Kick down the door.
More often.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s.
What the hell is the Defense
Not every
Intelligence
Slocum's
Agency?
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Where did you go?
Fine, really are. Definitely a lot of more stuff here. So, let's see what the others are. Alright.
Perfect.
Discovered upgrade phones. Nice. Ah, can't do it while in power armor. Alright. Okay, let's see what it says here.
Nice.
Got it. DEFCON status. Four couple launches. Or it confirms birds in the air. Okay. Yeah, so this place essentially oversaw the end of the world. So, that's fascinating. Alright, back in our armor.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present?
We'll find out in a moment. Take that.
I recommend against hostile action.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
There. And what else can we find here now? Ladle. And aluminum cans. Alright. I think we are good. So let us go and take care of those sincere. Alright. Brutality. Oh. Club? Business. Nothing. Okay. Come on. Nope. There. Stuff removed. And tries food. And that. Okay. Disguises.
There we go.
There we go. And optical tripwire. Deactivate that. Perfect.
cannot remain undetected for long. By order of the Institute, you must...
Gone.
Okay. Now the others are around here somewhere. Not too sure where though.
Now I understand. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Yeah. Well.
Hello, attacking enemy.
Eat grenade, bitches.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Empty, eh?
Says me.
Hasn't been very long.
That's interesting.
Let's take a look around while we have a chance.
Yes, let's see.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let it size fool you.
What's so special about it?
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it.
Very nice.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Alright. Go and take that then. And the mini nuke.
Hell yeah.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Yeah, I imagine it would.
Hey.
Alright, Dogmeat. Let me give you some of the shit that I've got here now, because you've been collecting quite a bit. So. Alright. Put all this stuff. Oh, that's everything they can carry. Okay. Nice. That. Let's keep going. Find our way out of here now. What we got? Oh, so this is all stuff about Pam then, so. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Jangles the monkey here, obviously.
I wonder if there's a button that can get us the hell out of here.
I mean, might be. Okay. Just because I do want to, There we go. And security door open. Alright. And what have we got in here? Pack of cigarettes. Alright. And just a pipe pistol. Yeah, not worth anything. Alright. Oh, fuck. Cryo mine. Well, that's interesting. because I'm curious. Can I... Damn it, I can't get it until I'm level 50. Okay. In that case, maybe I might just have to wait on that one. Okay.
Is someone present? Attacking.
Damn it.
Oh, that must have hurt.
I imagine it did. Now.
Won't be able to pick this.
Damn it. Okay. And... yeah.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
That we shall. So let us power it up. Diverting power to elevator complete. Alright. And here's said elevator. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. Oh. Oh, this is the way we want to go. Right. Okay. Take all this stuff because there's honestly quite a bit of aluminum here in this particular area, which is good for us. And we'll take a little bit too. So, all right. And into the Commonwealth. Alright. And I forget exactly if this quest line finishes up. Or quest, actually, I guess I should say. Finishes up now, or if it does. Okay, so it is at the old church then. Okay.
Hostile sensor reading. Hostile sensor reading.
Oh shit. Kate, did you just go out through the minefield? Huh. Okay. Alright. And we'll take all the aluminum that we can find. Now. Cool. Yep. Alright, let's just fast travel. Okay. Back to the Old Church. Come on. Work with me here, damn it. Alright. There. Yeah, those schools, I tell you, it's definitely kind of creepy. Just trying to think too what I want to do next year. And actually, come to think of it, I think I probably will just go and hunt the Corsairs. As fun as it would be to knock the Corsair around for power armor, I don't really want to just do a bunch of random side quests until then. So, yeah, we'll probably go and do that then. But let's go and take a look. It's here. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be wrapping things up a little early here, I think, once this is done. Alright, come on now. Let's go see what they have to say. Now that we got their damn prototype. Alright, here they are. Or at least not yet, but they will be. Alright.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex.
Let's actually take our helmet off here, I think. Alright.
It's everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true.
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still...
Would she have? You know what? Let me actually see if there is a way to actually do something to, because, like I said, this is,
put me on his shoulder and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
What the?
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
And... oh, there we go. Okay. Let's drop a save here, actually.
Every word he said was true, and then some.
If you didn't have the prototype, I'd think you're both lying through your teeth.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly
Honestly,
made an
that does
impression on
kind of
me.
seem like what the
He's never
Paladin would
spoken
do.
about or lied about
To
anyone
embellish
so
the truth
highly
like
before.
that.
Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, glad to be aboard.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Let's do Professor.
Call me Professor.
You certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor it is.
And
Your
honestly,
first official order is
it
to
is
deliver
because
Dr.
this guy's
Hammond's
intelligence
prototype
is
and see if he
9.
can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang.
Up top, you gotta be careful. You never know when you're being watched.
Coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
And there's that. Yeah, we'll leave our... Yeah, we'll leave it there for a moment. Let's go and see what they have to say. Have to give Carrington his prototype anyhow. So... this guy, he is able to live outside of his power armor. And you know what? Actually, I think next time we'll go for without our power armor for a little
It
bit.
may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now. So
That's
there's
good.
plenty for you to do.
Alright, here's Carrington.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ.
Listen up.
It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done.
Full agent effective immediately.
Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Feel free to welcome him aboard.
Alright.
That is all.
Yeah, alright. What? Actually, yeah, you don't think I can handle the dangerous jobs?
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Alright, just tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Alright, well,
sounds like an
anyway,
important mission.
Important enough to get paid, you mean? Right.
It is. After switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you've given the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Got it.
Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Alright. Sounds good. And I think we will likely do that next time, because I do kind of want to wrap things up a little early tonight, just because I'm a little tired and would like to just go to bed a little early tonight. But at any rate, though, that is our follow for stream for today. But fear not, we'll be back tomorrow evening of another stream. And at the moment, it is scheduled for more God of War Ragnarok. However, I know I'm trying to get through the game as fast as I can, just so that I can get onto other things. So it may end up being Destroy All Humans too. So we'll see how I'm feeling, though, tomorrow evening. But at any rate, let us go and see who is currently live here and go out with a raid, I'm thinking here. So, who have I not raided in hot minutes here now? And, you know what? It's been a little while since I had last raided them, and I do see that they are actually playing some Fallout 4 right now themselves. So I think we are going to go and raid out to our good friend Miriam HQ, who appears to be doing some sort of stuff with the Minutemen there in Fallout 4. So we will go and say hello to them. But if you liked what you saw here, though, on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button to stay up to date on all of the content, and even consider subscribing as well. Doing so not only helps me out, but it gives you access to ad-free viewing, and it'll also help you with at free viewing and give you access to a bunch of emotes. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. And of course, if you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button there as well. But regardless of where you are watching this, though, I appreciate you all so much for tuning in this evening. And once again, happy St. Patrick's Day from me to all of you. And until next time, my friends, this is the Blue Badger, signing off for now. And I'll see you guys next time.